Join us as we dive into the emotional and untold stories from the WWE Universe. In today's video, we'll talk about the heartbreaking losses of legendary wrestlers who left us far too soon. We'll explore the causes behind their untimely deaths, from serious health issues to tragic and shocking events, and how these losses left a deep impact on the wrestling world. And that's not all. We also have some very sad news about Alexa Bliss. Stay tuned and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Nicole Bass, born on August 10, 1964, was a trailblazing American professional wrestler whose larger-than-life presence and remarkable strength left an indelible mark on the wrestling world. Best known by her ring name, Nicole Bass, she gained widespread recognition during the 1990s as one of the most formidable and charismatic figures in the industry. Before stepping into the squared circle, Bass enjoyed a thriving career as a model, where her unique blend of striking looks and commanding presence earned her significant acclaim. Her transition into wrestling in the mid-1990s brought her to promotions like Extreme Championship Wrestling, ECW, and the World Wrestling Federation, WWF, where she quickly established herself as a force to be reckoned with. In the ring, Bass was celebrated for her powerhouse style and commanding physicality, which set her apart in an era when women's wrestling was still carving out its identity. She often competed in matches that emphasized her strength, fearlessness, and determination, challenging traditional perceptions of female wrestlers and paving the way for future generations of women in the sport. Her contributions to the industry highlighted the potential for female athletes to excel on equal footing with their male counterparts. Outside of wrestling, Bass was a passionate advocate for health and fitness, inspiring fans and peers alike. With her unwavering commitment to wellness, her dedication extended beyond the ring as she sought to empower others to lead healthier lives. Tragically, Nicole Bass passed away in 2017 at the age of 52, but her influence endures. She remains a beloved icon in the wrestling community, remembered as a pioneer who broke barriers, redefined women's wrestling, and inspired countless fans around the world. Jim Londos, born Christos Theophilou on January 2, 1894, in the village of Koutsapaudi, Argos, Greece, was a celebrated Greek-American professional wrestler, renowned by the moniker the Golden Greek. Londos emerged as one of the most popular and enduring figures in professional wrestling during the 1930s and 1940s, captivating global audiences with his exceptional athletic ability and magnetic personality. His influence extended far beyond the ring, earning him a legendary status in both American and Greek culture. The youngest of 13 children, Londos was raised in a modest household. He spent his early years tending sheep, a common occupation in rural Greece. His father, Theophilos, an accomplished amateur wrestler, ignited Londos's early passion for the sport. This foundation, coupled with Londos's ambition, spurred him to leave home at the age of 13 to seek better opportunities in the United States. His early years in America were marked by perseverance, working menial jobs such as a laborer and a catcher in a carnival acrobatic troupe. It was during his time in the carnival circuit that Londos first encountered professional wrestling, an experience that inspired him to pursue the sport seriously. He trained rigorously, developing proficiency in diverse styles, including jiu-jitsu, which complemented his natural strength and agility. Londos made his professional debut in 1912 under the stage name Wrestling Plasterer. However, his transition to the name Jim Londos marked the beginning of his rise to stardom. He squared off against notable champions like Ed Strangler Lewis and Dick Chicat, whilst drawing massive crowds both in the United States and in his homeland. In Greece, his matches were national events, attracting nearly 100,000 spectators, solidifying his reputation as a cultural icon. Following his retirement in 1953, Londos devoted himself to philanthropy, focusing on the welfare of Greek war orphans, affected by World War II, his humanitarian contributions earned him widespread acclaim, including recognition from U.S. President Richard Nixon and King Paul of Greece. Londos' enduring legacy as a pioneer of professional wrestling and a champion of humanitarian causes continues to inspire generations. He passed away in 1972 at the age of 78, leaving behind a storied legacy as both a sportsman and a philanthropist. Crash Holly, whose real name was Michael John Lockwood, was born on August 25, 1971, in Brooklyn, New York. He was one of those wrestlers who brought energy and personality into every match, winning fans over with his daredevil moves, sharp sense of humor, and never-give-up attitude. During his time in the World Wrestling Federation, WWF, now WWE, in the late 1990s and early 2000s, Crash became a standout performer, especially in the hardcore division, where he racked up multiple reigns as the WWF Hardcore Champion. Crash's underdog charm shone brightest in chaotic matches where he had to outwit bigger, tougher opponents like the Big Boss Man or Taz. Fans loved how he threw himself into rivalries with total dedication, and he often added a comedic twist to intense situations. Beyond the hardcore scene, Crash also left his mark in the tag team division, mixing it up with legendary duos like the Hardy Boys and Edge and Christian, adding excitement to every match he was a part of. Sadly, Crash Holly passed away far too young on November 6th, 2003, at just 32 years old, due to a tragic suicide involving a drug overdose and alcohol poisoning. His death shocked the wrestling world and brought to light the darker side of the industry, including the mental health challenges and intense pressures wrestlers often face. While his passing was heartbreaking, it also started important conversations about supporting performers both in and out of the ring. Crash Holly's legacy remains strong, thanks to his unforgettable contributions to the Hardcore Championship division and his unwavering commitment to entertaining fans. He may be gone, but his influence and impact on wrestling will never be forgotten. Timothy Well, born on September 8, 1961 in San Antonio, Texas, was a professional wrestler who played a significant role in shaping the tag team division during the 1990s. As one half of the tag team, Well Done, he achieved notable recognition alongside his partner, Steve Dunn. The duo's teamwork and charisma distinguished them in an era of competitive tag team wrestling. Well's wrestling career began in the late 1980s within regional promotions, where he honed his craft and gained valuable experience. His success on the independent circuit eventually led to his signing with the World Wrestling Federation, WWF. In WWF, Well Done stood out not only for their distinctive attire and persona, but also for their consistent in-ring performances. The team engaged in memorable rivalries with prominent tag teams of the time, earning respect from fans and peers for their ability to deliver entertaining and technically sound matches. Timothy Well's wrestling style reflected a unique blend of technical expertise and a gritty brawling approach, enabling him to adapt to various opponents and match scenarios. His versatility and commitment to the craft made him a respected figure among his colleagues. After departing from WWF, Well continued his career in the independent wrestling circuit, where he maintained his dedication to the sport and its audience. Passing away at the age of 55, Timothy Well left behind a legacy as a devoted performer who contributed significantly to the evolution of tag team wrestling. His passion for the industry and ability to connect with audiences ensure his place in wrestling history. Fans and fellow wrestlers alike remember him as a skilled and hardworking athlete whose contributions enriched the wrestling community. Nikolai Volkoff, born Josip Peruzovich, was one of wrestling's most iconic figures, especially known for his role as the ultimate Soviet villain during the intense Cold War era. With his towering presence and fierce in-ring persona, Volkoff captured the imagination of fans, often portraying the loyal Soviet soldier who would sing the Soviet national anthem before his matches. This act designed to rile up crowds, made him one of the most booed heels in wrestling history, much to the delight of fans who couldn't get enough of hating him. Despite being cast as the bad guy in front of millions of viewers, behind the scenes, he was a total professional, admired by his peers for his dedication, work ethic, and genuine love for the sport. At over 6 feet tall and weighing in at more than 300 pounds, Volkoff was a force to be reckoned with in the WWE, then WWF, during the 1970s and 1980s. His partnership with the equally notorious Iron Sheik led to their victory as WWE Tag Team Champions, securing their place in wrestling lore. While fans showered him with boos, Volkoff's portrayal of a Soviet antagonist was purely an act. In reality, he was a warm-hearted man who was deeply grateful for the freedom he found after fleeing communist Yugoslavia, eventually settling in the United States. Volkoff's passing at the age of 70 left a void in the wrestling world, but his legacy remains strong. His ability to embody the perfect villain, with his intense persona and commitment to entertaining, helped shape professional wrestling storytelling, and will always be remembered as one of the most unforgettable characters of his time. Ray Washington Traylor Jr., better known to fans as the Big Boss Man, was born on May 2nd, 1963, and rose to prominence as one of the most recognizable and enduring figures in professional wrestling. His career began in the mid-1980s, where he initially gained recognition as part of the tag team Midnight Express. However, it was his transformation into the Big Boss Man in the World Wrestling Federation, WWF, now WWE, that truly catapulted him into superstardom. The character he portrayed was a no-nonsense, tough-as-nails law enforcement officer, a former prison guard who policed the ring with an iron fist. This persona quickly became a fan favorite during the late 1980s and early 1990s, earning Traylor a reputation as a larger-than-life figure in the wrestling world. Among his many career achievements, Big Boss Man won the WWF Hardcore Championship, multiple tag team titles, and engaged in legendary feuds with iconic wrestlers like The Big Show and The Mountie. One of the most memorable moments of his career came during his feud with The Mountie, which culminated in a unique jailhouse match, a bout that perfectly encapsulated his law enforcement-themed persona. Traylor also spent time in World Championship Wrestling, WCW, where he briefly adopted the role of The Boss, a character that was similar to his WWF alter ego, but with a slight variation. Tragically, Ray Traylor passed away on September 22, 2004 at the age of 41 from a heart attack. His untimely death was a devastating loss to both his family and the wrestling world, leaving fans mourning the loss of a beloved icon. In the years since, his legacy has lived on through his unforgettable matches, his contributions to the industry, and his embodiment of the hardworking, unyielding characters that continue to inspire wrestlers today. His impact on the sport remains immeasurable, cementing his place in wrestling history. Mike Von Erich, born Michael Richard Von Erich on March 2, 1964 in Denton, Texas, was a professional wrestler hailing from the renowned Von Erich family, one of the most iconic dynasties in wrestling history. His father, Fritz Von Erich, was a legendary wrestler and promoter, and his brothers, David, Kerry, and Kevin, were all prominent figures in the wrestling world. Together, the Von Erichs were a major attraction, particularly in Texas, where they became household names. As the youngest member of the family, Mike entered the wrestling scene in the early 1980s, following in the footsteps of his celebrated brothers. Despite his family's legacy, Mike's wrestling career did not achieve the same level of success, largely due to a combination of personal struggles and health challenges. Although he was hardworking and passionate about his craft, Mike's in-ring abilities were not as naturally gifted as those of his brothers, which placed immense pressure on him to meet the expectations of both his family and the public. Mike's significant opportunity came when he joined World Class Championship Wrestling, WCCW, where the Von Erichs were at the forefront of the promotion. While he became involved in key storylines, he was frequently overshadowed by his older brother Kerry, who had achieved greater fame. In addition to the struggles he faced in his professional life, Mike was plagued by personal battles, including depression, which was exacerbated by the weight of the Von Erich legacy, further tarnished by the tragic deaths of his brothers. His health problems, including chronic pain from wrestling-related injuries, also took a toll on him. Sadly, Mike Von Erich's life ended prematurely when he died from a drug overdose on April 12, 1987, at the age of 23. His death, just a few years after his brother David's passing, marked yet another heartbreaking chapter in the Von Erich family's tragic story. WWE superstar Alexa Bliss, known for her fierce performances and unforgettable persona, has captivated fans across the globe. Her journey in wrestling is one of resilience, courage, and reinvention. From her early athletic endeavors to her WWE achievements, Alexa's life has been marked by both triumphs and challenges. Along the way, she has overcome health battles, evolved through several character transformations, and dealt with swirling rumors surrounding her future. Join us as we explore Alexa Bliss's story, an inspiring narrative of a young woman who fought against the odds and rose to the top of the wrestling world. The early years. Alexa Bliss's foundation of strength and passion. Born as Alexis Kaufman on August 9, 1991 in Columbus, Ohio, Alexa was an athlete long before she ever set foot in a wrestling ring. Her passion for sports began at a young age, and she excelled in activities like gymnastics, softball, and track. This early dedication to physical fitness shaped her competitive spirit and athletic abilities, setting the groundwork for her eventual wrestling career. However, despite her passion and success in athletics, Alexa's life took a difficult turn during her teenage years when she faced a life-threatening battle with an eating disorder. This struggle with anorexia and bulimia was a defining moment in Alexa's life, one that forced her to develop incredible mental strength. Determined not to let her illness define her, she sought help with her family's support and began the journey toward recovery. Through this, she built resilience that would become central to her character, both in real life and in WWE. By overcoming a difficult personal struggle so early in life, Alexa demonstrated a level of perseverance and inner strength that would later help her tackle the demands of professional wrestling. Breaking into WWE, Alexa Bliss's rise from NXT to superstar status. Alexa Bliss joined WWE's developmental program, NXT, in 2013. Despite her relatively small stature, standing at just 5 feet 1 inch, she quickly stood out due to her natural charisma and undeniable athleticism. At first, Alexa played a cheerleader-like character, showcasing her bubbly side. However, as her career progressed, she began transforming into a darker, more complex persona that would become her trademark style. Her breakout came in 2016 when she was drafted to WWE's SmackDown brand. Almost immediately, Alexa made an impact, capturing her first SmackDown Women's Championship title. She not only became the first woman to hold the SmackDown title twice, but also earned a reputation for her cunning, sharp-witted promos and ability to engage with audiences whether as a hero or a villain. Alexa's natural talent and ability to adapt in the ring led to rapid success. She went on to win the Raw Women's Championship multiple times, becoming the first woman to hold both the Raw and SmackDown titles, a feat that firmly established her as a top competitor in WWE. In 2018, she added to her accolades by winning the first ever Women's Elimination Chamber match, demonstrating her versatility and grit. She further cemented her place in WWE history by winning the Money in the Bank contract that same year. Alexa Bliss's rise was swift and impressive. Her ability to evolve as a character, from the Goddess, to supernatural and eerie personas made her one of WWE's most versatile talents. Battling adversity, Alexa Bliss's health struggles and setbacks. Despite her accomplishments, Alexa's career has not been without setbacks. In 2018 and 2019, she suffered a series of concussions that put her in-ring career at risk. The concussions were a significant concern, as repeated head injuries can lead to long-term issues and even jeopardize a wrestler's career. For a time, Alexa transitioned to a more managerial role on WWE television, acting as a host and conducting backstage segments while her health was monitored. Fans were understandably worried about her future in WWE, but Alexa fought back, determined to return to the ring. She worked hard to rehabilitate, carefully following medical guidance, and eventually made a comeback, proving her resilience once again. Alongside her physical health battles, Alexa has also spoken openly about her ongoing struggles with mental health, using her platform to inspire fans facing similar issues. Her openness about her journey has resonated with many, turning her into a role model for those who admire her strength both inside and outside the ring. In early 2023, Alexa faced another health challenge, a skin cancer diagnosis. She underwent a successful procedure to remove basal cell carcinoma, a form of skin cancer, and took to social media to spread awareness about the importance of monitoring skin health. Despite these health challenges, Alexa has remained optimistic, expressing gratitude for the support of her fans and the WWE community, and reaffirming her commitment to wrestling. A transformative persona, Alexa Bliss's iconic character. Evolution 1 of Alexa Bliss's defining qualities is her ability to continually reinvent herself. Known initially as the Goddess, her character was glamorous yet cunning, exuding confidence and superiority. This persona connected with fans, showcasing Alexa's agility, style, and verbal skills. But her willingness to adapt and explore new territories has set her apart, allowing her to remain relevant and captivating. Perhaps her most intriguing transformation came when she aligned with Bray Wyatt, adopting a supernatural, eerie persona, donning darker makeup and exhibiting unnerving behaviors. Alexa fully embraced the role, captivating audiences with her portrayal of a tormented character influenced by The Fiend. This transformation pushed Alexa beyond her comfort zone, allowing her to explore darker, more complex themes. Her performances during this phase were widely praised for their intensity and depth, and she demonstrated her acting range in ways that few WWE superstars have before. Although some fans missed her goddess persona, others were drawn to her chilling, almost horror-inspired character. This phase of her career emphasized her versatility and ability to keep audiences engaged through unpredictable storylines. The dark twist in Alexa's character arc helped her stand out in WWE's ever-evolving roster, proving that she could take on any role and make it her own. Recent speculations and rumors. What's next for Alexa Bliss? As of 2023, Alexa's appearances in WWE have been limited, sparking speculation about her future. Her last match was at the Royal Rumble 2023, where she challenged Bianca Belair for the RAW Women's Championship. The match ended in defeat for Alexa, but fans were left intrigued by the ongoing storyline involving Bray Wyatt and the potential for her character's return to the supernatural narrative. In the months following, rumors circulated about her future, with some speculating that she might be considering retirement due to her health concerns. However, Alexa has been quick to dismiss these rumors. She has clarified that while she took a break to focus on her health and personal life, she has no plans to retire. Alexa hinted that she is open to returning to the ring when the timing and storyline are right, suggesting that her WWE journey is far from over. In addition, fans have speculated about a potential character reinvention or storyline involving Bray Wyatt once again. Given WWE's knack for surprising twists, many believe that Alexa could make a dramatic comeback, possibly reuniting with Wyatt's legacy or even debuting an entirely new character. leaving a lasting impact. Alexa Bliss's legacy in WWE. Whether or not Alexa Bliss returns to WWE in the same capacity, her legacy is already well established. She has become an icon in the women's division, known for her resilience, athleticism, and unique character work. Few WWE superstars have been able to connect with audiences as successfully as Alexa, balancing fierce competitiveness with vulnerability and authenticity. Her story resonates because she has faced real struggles, both physical and emotional, and has been open about her journey, inspiring fans worldwide. Alexa's influence extends beyond wrestling. She has used her platform to advocate for mental health awareness, share her personal battles, and encourage others to take care of themselves. Her openness has endeared her to fans, many of whom look up to her as a role model. As Alexa Bliss prepares for whatever lies ahead, one thing is clear: her impact on WWE and her fans will endure. Whether she returns to the ring as the Goddess, revisits her eerie supernatural side, or debuts an entirely new persona, Alexa's journey is a testament to resilience, reinvention, and the power of embracing one's inner strength. Fans will be eagerly watching for her next move, but regardless of where her career takes her, Alexa Bliss will forever remain one of WWE's brightest stars. Conclusion: Alexa Bliss, a journey unmatched in wrestling. Alexa Bliss's journey from an Ohio athlete to WWE superstar is a story of defying odds and pursuing passion. Her path has been shaped by victories, losses, transformations, and relentless resilience. As we look to the future, fans are hopeful for her return, ready to see what new chapters she'll write in the WWE legacy.